What?
Google, play Despacito.
You're wearing headphones. Hi everybody, I'm Omni Rusted. Welcome back to Starcraft 2. I'm here with Evie today. We are... What?
I just have to yell louder.
A little bit. I mean, I am wearing noise cancellation headphones, so it can't hear you anyway. Alarak is a really interesting, like, he's kind of a mixture... Well, he's a lot like Kerrigan, honestly. Like, it's a Kerrigan Raynor kind of thing, with very specialized units. I would say he is most like a Protoss version of Kerrigan, if you really want to get down to it. His units, like, his Havocs are way more useful than they seem like, but Alarak himself is the main unit that you'll be using because he's got a lot of special moves. As you saw with Kerrigan, I'm not that good at the ones that have hero units. I kind of just let them go in and die because they resurrect so quickly and I don't really care too much, and they're so powerful when you get there. Alarak, you don't want him to die, because the longer he stays in there, the more damage he can do, and the more units he has around him, the more powerful he gets. So the thing about him is you want to have a ton of supplicants following him, because when he goes down to negative health, they will die and heal Alarak. Plus, they summon in 2 at a time. So they're basically the weird sacrificial Zerglings of the Protoss, and that doesn't sit right with me. He's also one of the only ones who can really get the walkers and actually really make them useful. But his main thing, though, is unlike the other Protoss, unlike Vorazun, unlike Artanis, unlike Carex, I actually did have to click on him because I forgot his name. He doesn't have global summoning, and you kind of gotta cheat to get his global summoning by using war prisms, and you'll see that when I get in there. His main thing, though, is when you can get to the point of ascendance you sort of send out fireballs everywhere and can, like, run through entire mobs of creatures because of the ascendance ability. His mastery points go into Alarak attack damage. I actually put that into combat unit attack speed because Death Ball. I mean, Alarak attacking faster is nice, but Death Ball, let's be honest here. Power set 2, there's Empower Me Duration, which is a good ability, but I like the Death Fleet cooldown, because you can summon the Death Fleet, and it flies, and you can just send it off in a direction, it'll kill everything in that direction. Plus, it's the only thing that he gets with Recall. Power set 3 is a mixture. I go for about 20 to 30% structure overcharge, shield, and attack speed, because it is a great defensive ability and you actually use it to clear your beginning expansion. But still, Chrono Boost efficiency is too good, and eventually you have to start putting points into that. Y'all ready, Evie?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
That sounds... Oh.
Ooh, my favorite map. Well, not my favorite. One of my favorite. Oh, great. Now I have the hiccups.
I like trains.
I like trains!
Whoa. I like trains.
Okay, so of course set my Nexus to 0, and we're going to be making our little probes. Everything of Alarak has this weird, like, evil cast tint to it. Our very first pylon will be here. Our second one will not. I'm just making sure that I can get gateways pretty quickly. However, we're taking a probe up here right away. And you'll see why once we get there. This is for supply and for getting our first gateway. But our first pylon is actually going to go about here. And that's going to be a fun thing when it builds up. And then we start gateways. These will be warp gateways, so they can kind of go anywhere as long as they don't block the probes. And because this is a small map, I won't be putting them up too defensively. We'll make assimilators, though we won't be putting anything in them yet. And next gateway. And there we have our first thing, is structure overcharge. which we hit on this, and it starts clearing everything for us. And then insults Eevee, which is my favorite thing about it.
Even my structures put up for more of a fight than you do.
Alright, let's get that going, start warping in supplicants, and get another... let's put it, like, here. We want to get more buildings coming out. But these are going to be upgrade buildings, so we don't want them, like, right next to our base. Set you to 1, because for some reason, like, Artanis is the only one that gets the W key, which I find very strange. Let's get more of those coming out. I'm going to send another pro over there as well to get the first cybernetics core. Alright, that cleared the first one, did not clear everything else, so let's set that there. It'll shoot that down. And now this pylon is now completely useless and kind of in the way. I'm not going to, like, destroy it or nothing. Just saying, like, it's a little bit in the way. Forge down. And here's our big boy. Alarak himself.
Let's see what we get. I'm betting Terran.
Yep, it's in the way. God damn it.
Protoss.
Oh, really?
Air or Immortals.
I don't ever think they actually attack with zealots anymore. This is when you should be working on your expansion.
Oh yeah.
I'm here to help. Let's get 3 of those down. And we'll start getting some Havocs up. And we want to also start getting our Warp Gate going. Alright, that's there. Let's start getting some in that direction and get our first Nexus going. And there we go. Let's go move down. Alarak is going in here to tank, and I need to make that very clear. We do have a healer, doesn't mean we want to use her. Alarak is all about his abilities because his energy bar is so ridiculously full, and he can, you know, sacrifice supplicants to make it even better. We just need to make sure the supplicants keep coming. That's gonna be fine. Let's stop that. No, you don't. You really don't.
I don't.
No, I'm Alarak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm Alarak, you're fine.
Okay.
Take you to 5. That's good there. I'm actually going to start the Havoc stuff. And let's get our first upgrades going while we start working on this. And one of the fun things I like to do on this map is take this little spot up here. See, 1 supplicant down. Alarak is not supposed to care about his units. If you take this spot up here, you can place a bunch of turrets up here. It gets pretty fun. I'm actually going to go pull a probe over there right now. Let's make some Havocs, but we need to actually start on the warp gates for those. And we want robotics facilities as well. I'm Mac build and shoot lasers.
Oh yes, I can put charges on the train. This is going to be easy.
Oh yeah.
How much health does the train actually have?
I have no idea.
Because my charges does 500 damage at charge, and it seemed like they did nothing to the train.
Alright, there's the probe there. I'm gonna get one pylon. And those guys can have fun beating on that for a while.
Yes.
And now I'm gonna make my Havocs permanently cloaked. The one big problem Alarak has is all of his units cost a fuck ton of supply. Just
Except
ridiculous amounts of supply.
his double cannons doesn't cost that much, do they?
They do. They cost 4 supply.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Ridiculous amounts of supply. I'm gonna send Alarak in there. Alarak is like, he's basically your main tank. Because he stuns them, he holds them in place. He's kind of immortal. He does shit tons of damage. Alarak is awesome, everybody loves him. He gets all the ladies.
He gets all the ladies. I like how you have like so many minions and I just have this.
Incoming train. Do whatever it takes to derail it.
Whatever it takes.
Here we go, and that can sit for a while, and they will basically never ever touch it again. You can do the same thing on this hill here. It's not as fun. Whee! Now, with the War Prisms, you set them like this. You get your stuff. You summon in units. That is his global. Right now, I'm going to do this, though. And say, witness me. I'm also going to get Alarak out of there. No, Alarak, leave. Alarak, leave. Alarak, leave.
Trains on that bottom track are faster than the others. You can try and stop them, but you gotta be quick.
I accidentally went too deep. I went too deep. There we go.
You went too deep, Kappa. And Morales is just having a field day today.
Alright, now we're gonna go down to this thing. Unfortunately, my Death Fleet did go away. Boy, fuck off. You go War Prism, summon in a bunch of these.
I knew I didn't have something.
And I am actually going to build more gateways.
That's a problem. Help, top.
Got it. They are gonna destroy your character. Yeah, they win. Okay,
Damn
that
it.
sucks.
2 departures inbound. Time to step up your game.
I'm using his Empower Me ability, which makes all of his abilities do a hell of a lot more power and makes his abilities cool down faster. Because I don't want this thing to get away. And we just lost the game.
That's a bonus train, so that's fine.
True, but I like the bonus trains. And I need to get out of here now. I just lost a whole big amount of my army.
Must I compensate for your weakness?
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah.
I mean, there was also one problem where I lost most of my army because it accidentally attacked that northernmost base, and I did not need to go up there at all. So I lost a lot of army going that way as well.
Yeah.
Well, not my most favorite map, but it'll do.
Yeah.
I mean, we get to our secondary expansion pretty quickly. Or our expansion pretty quickly. I could just say... I have to say secondary.
Yeah. That's why you're laying on my foot.
was shut down after
Why wouldn't they?
complications with a Tal'Darim prisoner. His AI has infected
This is
many
so
of our
damn cute. I'm
systems, and I
getting
will need
distracted.
your assistance
It's really
to
weird that the
fight
ship itself is talking to us and like moving its head. Or what counts as for a head, I guess.
Damn it, train SUV is faster.
So I'm starting out with multiple pylons on him, making sure that I always have things building. The Alarak is one of those ones where you will have like tons of gateways. Because he warps in units, but they kind of die quicker. It's awkward. We're building this. This is where our upgrades are going to go. I want to get a cybernetics core as soon as I can, but since we're not, that's my second gateway right there. 3 workers to that right away. I don't have to do the other ones for a while. I want to stay very high on my minerals that are coming in, but Protoss take a hell of a lot of supply and Vespene, so it won't be very long until we're up there. Cybernetics core to start. And then we've got about 19 here, so I'm going to pull 3 away for Vespene. And start on Supplicants as soon as possible. Alarak does carry, but Alarak cannot live forever, so if possible, you want to make sure he has at least a couple Supplicants to sacrifice around him, if not fighting with him. Another gateway. Once the Cybernetics core is done, we'll be doing other things. Because as soon as possible, we go for the
restored this location, but
we
there
go
are
for the
still
research
other
warp
security
gate.
terminals remaining.
You must construct additional pylons.
And he is also so fucking supply hungry. It's crazy.
Altered the holographic security forces to resemble warriors he fought when he was still alive.
I do not take kindly to intruders. Our enemies will learn that soon enough.
Alright, that one is almost done. I'm actually going to go for this next one. Research Cloaking Module allows Havoc to remain permanently cloaked. Since this is done, we don't really need to be doing anything else there.
Oh, they're going air.
Nothing more to do here. I shall
Oh, they always go air and I hate it.
Great. I love.
Alright, Alarak going first. Start doing all the damage. Supplicants can do a little bit of damage, but you do not want them to be your primary damage dealer. Alarak is the tank. Okay, let's go for another gateway. That will not fit. My OCD is having a field day. Robotics facility here and here. Increase the radius of squad sight, range of target lock, and force field. The Havocs do become very, very powerful, and I really like using them. The only problem is they're so Vespene hungry.
You must place that in a power field.
Right, because those are warp gates now.
Speak.
Hostile forces have been deployed to my position.
And we need to get a Nexus going up.
Do not waste my time. So moves the chain of ascension. So shall it be.
So every time a Supplicant dies, Alarak gets his wings, I guess? Like, he gets a little bit of extra life. You want to make sure that you are consistently surrounding him with Supplicants. The problem is, he doesn't have that mobile power that's really needed until you get War Prisms.
But it hasn't been easy.
I'm going to get 2 gateways. Those should be my last ones. And then we will go for forges.
This suppression tower was once a useful defense. Now it is in the way of my work.
3 of
How will I
them.
dispose of it? Only 25% of the corruption remains.
So shall it be.
Systems work halted by tower strikes. I am under attack. Care to assist?
Now that the war prisms are here, I set one up. The other one is kind of just a backup in case the other one dies. Select all of my gateways.
Have to ask for more of it.
Got 2 more done here.
Damn it, seriously, did you?
And then go do. Problem?
My CV is getting stuck.
You should have your expansion up already.
Yes, I was going to do that, but the SV got stuck.
Ah.
System integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
Let's get some more Havocs here. Orphan Slayers when we have the money. But as soon as possible, I want to get more Vespine up.
So goes the You must construct. I am here.
You can get Vanguard and Wrathwalkers, but honestly, I tend to avoid them.
About to head to the third terminal.
And I'm out of supply again. I tend to avoid them because you can't warp them in. So I use just the stuff that he can warp in whenever he needs to.
Next terminal now.
Time to go!
How shall you serve me? Only because you. Enemy attacks on the way to our base. I don't like this one bit. So goes the chain of ascension.
Do we want to go for AI backups?
One of the data cores has not yet been breached by the rogue town Doreen.
It costs a bit of resources.
I got this.
Would be grateful.
Yeah.
You can fly there and fly back if you need to.
But yeah, they cost resource download.
Yeah, I got this.
Initiating security system
Okay.
rebuild. This will take a while.
Actually,
I got your defense. I got your defense.
Okay.
The town Doreen still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong?
Yeah, don't worry, I got it. And we're gonna summon the Death Fleet. And basically the Death Fleet will go take care of all the stuff up there.
Suppression tower activated.
Which I need to go up there myself because there's a suppression tower. Okay.
Tower attacks.
Where are my Warp Prisms? Are my Warp Prisms dead?
Did another of my brethren.
Are you fucking kidding me? How did my Warp Prisms die? Well, they're flyers, I'm not surprised.
Thanks to your diligence, the personalities of these warriors are safe.
Alright.
Destroy these cowards.
2 more Warp
I'm on my way.
Prisms, and let's get those going fast.
And yes, I am doing
One
my
more
best.
back up again.
Detecting another suppression tower. This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend it from these strikes.
Fuck, I think we might have just lost.
Unable to progress due
I
to
lost my
tower
Warp Prisms, which
suppression.
really slowed everything down.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
Oh wait, Morales can heal. The transport.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah,
Wow, okay.
look.
The enemy is breaking
Hang
apart
on.
my transport.
Increase healing.
Yeah, I need to
can
get
do
my
it.
Warp Prisms over there. Okay, good. Okay.
My transport is nearly in ruins.
I can't keep her healed though against
Due to
two.
the tower's interruption.
That's alright. I'm coming in.
Transport systems are near failure. The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
No, seriously, guys. Attack this. Why is everybody just standing there?
Morales can't heal her anymore.
My transport is nearly in ruins.
I'm attacking this thing as hard as I can.
Suppression tower down.
As I desire.
I think I can only heal.
Uh,
Yeah, now I
if-
can heal.
Okay, yeah, if that thing moves anymore, like, we're doomed. So I need to get a huge army up here. Which means additional pylons. Always additional fucking pylons.
I have overwritten 3/4 of the Tal'Darim's
Let's get the next
alteration.
Death Council so I can get the next upgrades after those are done.
Systems are near failure.
State your request.
Go start clearing in front of us. I'll defend. Did you lose your entire army?
Nope.
The Death Fleet is
Why do you only have... Well, oh, there's Vega. Okay.
I just have these at the moment.
Alright. I'm helping.
Data secure. This security terminal is clear of corruption.
Oh, she's repairing at least.
Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. Basically, wherever you go, if you can leave a war prism behind you, like I'm gonna set it here and then have it set up. And then death ball a little bit more.
Warning. I will set out for the next location shortly.
And then move it, and basically hop where my war prisms go.
Proceeding.
Also, I'm going to put that on 4 so I can know exactly where they are when I need to.
Clear up here.
so goes the chain of ascension.
Put you here on 4, and put you up, and start summoning more supplicants. Go.
The enemy dares to attack our base.
Because we just lost a hell of a lot because I wasn't paying attention. These damn siege tanks do so much.
Beginning security data restoration. Considerable wait time ahead.
Another good thing, you can use Alarak to basically charge in and use his launcher thing to launch them towards your units in case you have a bunch of melee units or just a bunch of supplicants. I got this defense.
Defenses have been activated against me.
Oop.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower quickly.
Should I go defend base?
I've got it.
Okay.
Systems were assaulted by tower strikes. Suppression tower.
Ah, shit.
You okay?
No, I have no detection. Thank you. I had summoned everything, so I had no havocs ready.
Okay.
Restoration efforts have reached the halfway point. Enemy suppression tower activated.
Up there?
Yeah,
You get that?
yeah, I'll get it.
I'll say
You
I-
stay and defend, yeah.
Tower attacks temporarily disabled my system.
Oh, hi there. The hell is Alarak taking so much damage from?
I will have to
You got coming down below.
Okay.
My work here is nearly finished, if you can believe it. I recommend taking out that suppression tower quickly.
Come on. There we go.
As I
And let's get some more of these in here.
The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right. Despite the odds,
Pull my war prism over.
has been fully reset here.
But yeah, that morale healing on the transport really saved our asses.
Get some havocs here. More of those.
am ready to be empowered here in the shadows.
That is not the right direction.
Starting a course to the final terminal. I will depart soon.
So we're going to get the second bonus objective soon.
If we want
Want me
to
to
do
go
it.
for that?
We'll see how things look when we get there.
I'll help clear out this first.
More of our purifiers are being stored in this data core. Recover them if you can.
So yeah, think about Alarak. Like, if you can pay attention to him, he becomes ridiculously powerful, will tank for everybody, and could do so much damage. There's the secondary. Go for it. I think I'm good here.
Sure. Okay. Just yell when you need help.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I can handle this.
Just go down there.
You must construct additional pylons.
Let's construct additional pylons.
Restoring original security protocol. Try to be patient.
Is that enough pylons for you? Let's get also some of that going.
Action advised. Hostile forces have been deployed to my position.
So shall it be. Your allies are in battle.
Detecting another suppression.
Come on, Alarak, charge in. There we go.
This purifier is free from harm.
And let's go F6 and the Death Fleet up that direction.
Attacks temporarily disabled my systems.
I might have bit off way more than I can chew here.
Never be lost now. Excellent. We have saved the purifier personalities from this data core.
Yeah, bit off a little bit more than I could chew there. Oh well.
Okay. I have Tygus and someone else is dead currently.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Come over here.
This is becoming a liability.
I can't see that. Really wish you could do like Stukov and turn the enemies' units into your own, enemies' buildings into your own units. You know.
Yeah.
Alright, get on the ship, you numbskull.
I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption. The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
All right, Alarak, come on, boy. Whoop. Come on, get over here and push him back.
Suppression tower. Restoration
We could leave that.
reached the halfway point.
We need to go get that suppression tower.
So shall
Yep, I already left that.
Systems work halted.
Oh, hey, look, you're not cloaked anymore. Fuck you. Wasn't really necessary. It was just annoying me.
Yep. Oh, the fair.
I am as strong as upgrade complete.
Look at that shredding from Tygus.
How shall my life for the high lord?
All right, should be pretty easy from here on.
Multiple
Nope.
suppression towers are ready in
I'll take the top
gas.
one.
Okay, of course you
Intervention
will.
is necessary.
I'll take the difficult one.
Your allies are in battle.
My work here is nearly finished, if you can believe it. I am unable to progress due to the
Yeah, might not be able to do this one.
tower destroyed. Good work.
Never mind,
Alright, I'm on my
Alarak
way.
is ridiculous. Like, his unit's kind of weak. Alarak on his own, incredible.
The enemy dares to attack.
The enemy is breaking apart my
Yeah, I got that. Why have I lost? I should have. Oh, I didn't have them all hotkeyed. God damn it. no, Alarak!
Tower attack
Alarak, no!
temporarily disabled my systems.
Don't worry. Flop.
I worry a lot, Evie.
Transport systems are near failure.
You can't stop me.
Russian tower down.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Ow. God, the blood has left my foot. That hurt.
Really like, the Death Fleet starts out and goes, commencing bloodshed. And you're like, okay. Edgelord.
And there you go.
But I mean, like, that's kind of Alarak all over.
System.
It's okay,
Trace
Edgelord.
of the Tal'Darim personality remains. It appears he is truly dead at last. Fine work.
Find more commanders.
Oof. So that was Alarak all over. Basically, like, I didn't really show what his ascendants can do, where they throw the fireballs out. I could have if I wanted to, but I didn't feel it was really necessary. On like the train levels or anything where you're the more damage you're doing in an area really matters, then they're really, really good. I really wanted to rush ascendants if we got the train level. But like everything else he has with just the supplicants and the slayers and havocs, that's good enough. You toss a war prism out there, you summon mobs of them, and then you death ball everywhere. Then Alarak kills everything because Alarak is ridiculous. That entire game, like Kerrigan, she died constantly. Zagara died all the time. Alarak died once. So that's gonna tell you something.
I guess
Yeah.
also only died once.
Well, I'm Omni Rusted. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to follow or like. How many different things people need to do. I'll see you next time.